when are you gonna give that apology? When are you gonna give that apology? Never. There you go. Does that make you happy? I still think the same exact thing. I don't know why everyone's in the comments being like, oh, why you change your story again? You changed your story. No, it's still the same story. I still think it's bullshit.
And now, a clear demonstration of Ryan Upchurch never changing his story.
Before we start this video, I want to say that I'm sending my prayers and love to Kiely's mom and Kiely's family and Kiely's friends. I would also like to say this to the YouTube community that has covered this little girl. It's sickening how some of y'all act and the stuff y'all say. For what? For followers? For donations? Dragging this stuff out? Making crazy claims? Kiely Rodni is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. This is how you know Ronnie Jones and this fucking Milo dude are the same person. Once again, they're the same person.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm going downstairs so I can talk privately.
I live in Roseville, and I live in a 2-story house.
So, I had 2 cousins. They go to Sierra College, and that's in Roseville.
I just checked, and my phone pinged in Roseville.
Okay, well, I'm saying that Ronnie's a white guy, and you are on live telling everybody, hey, this is the real Ronnie, the real black guy Ronnie, while his white legs are in the video, dumbass. Ictamel, I can see why your ass was freaking out so much. Oh man, Upchurch is on drugs, man. He ain't figuring out shit. Yeah, I know why now. Creek Squad don't figure your ass out, son. Look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys. Who is that guy? Oh no, Ictamel. Ictamel. You're Ronnie Jones? Oh my God, bruh. No wonder you want me to fucking get away from the camera, you fucking weirdo. Ictamel, thank you for letting me on your show earlier. I do like you. You're a pretty nice guy. I can still be your rowdy friend. Oh, Ictamel, what up, bitch? But ever since I seen Kiely Rodni's mom crying on the news, I have laid down in bed every night thinking about this mom going to bed, crying, wondering where her daughter is. And it seems some people think this is a big fucking joke. There ain't no Kiely Rodni. It's bullshit. It's fake. If you switch around the letters to the name Kiely Rodni, the way they spell it, it comes out as I killed Ronnie. They designed this shit to make motherfuckers look crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy. But I'm always right. So fuck you.
So, I knew this was only a matter of time. Ryan Upchurch is getting sued for defamation by 2 of Kiely Rodni's family members. And before we get into that, I would like to suggest people check out a video I did about a year ago called Ryan Upchurch Should Not Be Involved in True Crime. It doesn't give a complete timeline, but it gives the beginning timeline of everything going on. At the end of that video, we didn't know if foul play was involved or if this was a tragic accident. We wouldn't know until months later that it was a tragic accident, but you should check it out because I believe it's pretty comprehensive of the lunacy of Ryan Upchurch, and I believe I covered that better than anyone. Not trying to be egotistical, but I think I laid it out pretty well. So go check it out. So anyways, yesterday it was revealed from a few channels, like The Glarer, I think maybe Down the Rabbit Hole, but I think she was the one that got a hold of this first, and other people. They got a hold of court filings here, and so here we go. We have in the United States District Court for the Middle District of Tennessee, Nashville Edition, we have plaintiffs David Robertson and Daniel Rodni versus the defendant Ryan Upchurch. So let's take a look at the introduction. The diversity action arises from the defamatory and tortious conduct of defendant Ryan Upchurch, as explained below. Ryan Upchurch is a media personality, musician, and prolific YouTuber who has approximately 3 million subscribers on YouTube as of the date of this filing. Upchurch began posting about the disappearance of Kiely Rodni, the daughter of plaintiff David Robertson and the daughter of plaintiff Daniel Rodni, after Kiely's disappearance in August of 2022, became a viral international news story. This is an entire industry of true crime would-be sleuths posting all kinds of information on the internet. Upchurch had previously participated in so-called true crime YouTube, but began to do so as the Kiely Rodni case became news. Kiely Rodni disappeared after a party near Tahoe National Forest on August 6, 2022. In the weeks following her disappearance, numerous online posters began wildly speculating as to what really happened to Kiely Rodni, as it would ultimately turn out Kiely died of drowning when her vehicle crashed into the processor reservoir and became submerged below 14 feet of water. No foul play was suspected. Ryan Upchurch was a prominent figure in this wild speculation. After Kiely Rodni's body had been found, and after authorities had publicly stated that an autopsy had confirmed her identity, Upchurch uploaded several videos making outlandish claims, including that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, and David Robertson were not real, and that the entire tragic episode was a scam by Kiely's family to raise money on a GoFundMe website. I mean, how fucking stupid is that? It's absolute insane. Anyways, I digress. Upchurch also published images of David Robertson and further published Daniel Rodni's former home address to his 3 million subscribers. Mr. Upchurch has a loyal following of viewers who refer to themselves as the Creek Squad. They're a bunch of fucking dumbasses as far as I'm concerned. Upchurch directed the Creek Squad to search for Kiely Rodni's vehicle and posted Google Earth images of Daniel Rodni's former home, falsely stating that he had found Kiely's car there. While generating hundreds of thousands of views on his videos relating to Kiely Rodni's disappearance, Upchurch promoted his own music, often uploading new music content between videos on the Kiely Rodni case. Daniel Rodni essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance, cameras, etc. Several Creek Squad members made outlandish videos of their own. One self-admitted Creek Squad member named Julio made several videos under the moniker All American Cartel LLC. And I had quite a few battles with that dipshit. His crap was irresponsible conjecture garbage. Anyways, he posted videos of the Lost Trail Lodge, a vacation resort operated by David Robertson. In one of these videos, Julio speculated that Rodni Robertson family was promoting child sacrifices at the lodge as part of a religious cult. I mean, this shit would be funny if it wasn't so serious. See, this is why I name my channel Burn After Reading, because if you ever saw the movie that was out in 2008, that's exactly what these idiots are. They're just like the people in that movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the movie, look at the introduction, watch it. Believe me, you'll see that they're peas in a pod. They really are. Anyways, several Creek Squad members flooded the lodge's internet profiles with negative online reviews. The negative attention directed to David Robertson and his lodge caused him to suffer financial losses. I mean, do they think that's right? Do they think that's great because of internet wild speculation that works? To fuck up someone else's life? They've already lost someone they love. Now you got to fuck up other parts of their life? I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, David Robertson and Daniel Rodni have each experienced extreme emotional distress attributable to Upchurch's postings, compounding their already profound grief at the tragic loss of their granddaughter and daughter. The lawsuit seeks to uphold Upchurch accountable for his torturous actions, and I know I probably said that word wrong, I'm sorry, and intentional misconduct as outlined below. I think it's tortious. Tortious is the right way to say it. My bad. So we have the parties. David Robertson is a citizen and resident of California. Daniel Rodni is a citizen and resident of California. Ryan Upchurch is a citizen of Tennessee and resides in the Middle District of Tennessee, although his future residence will be hell. Jurisdiction and venue. This court has jurisdiction over this action pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1332 because the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000 exclusive of interest and costs, and because there is complete diversity of citizenship between the plaintiff and the defendants. Venue is proper in this jurisdiction pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1391 because a substantial part of the events or omissions giving rise to the claim occurred in the district and because defendant resides in this district. Suit is timely filed pursuant to a totaling agreement agreed to by all parties on February 13th, 2023. So as you could see, this has been a long time coming. This has been going on for a little bit. This wasn't something that they just threw out, this month, or threw together this month. So factual background. Kiely Rodni disappeared on August 6, 2022. Plaintiffs incorporate all above paragraphs. Kiely Rodni disappeared on August 6, 2022. Her disappearance became international news. On August 7th, a family of Kiely's mother, Lindsay Neiman, created a GoFundMe page titled Support for the Family of Kiely Rodni. Plaintiffs David Robertson and Daniel Rodni are members of the family of Kiely Rodni. Upchurch posts his first video about Kiely Rodni on August 13th, 2022, and soon accuses fellow YouTubers of involvement in Kiely's death. Ryan Upchurch began posting about Kiely Rodni on YouTube on August 13th, 2022. At this time, the whereabouts of Kiely Rodni were unknown. In these videos, Upchurch offered outlandish theories of the truth of what happened to Kiely Rodni. Upchurch initially theorized that a person named Ronnie, who was a caller to a YouTube show hosted by YouTuber Gettin, was a red herring and made up a character. Or he was a made up character. In a comment reply to this video, Red Flag Ronnie 2, a YouTuber user posted, "Dude, be careful. You're gonna get sued for slander, for real." Upchurch replied to this user, "They can slander these nuts, lol." In a video posted on August 20th, 2022, Upchurch falsely claimed that various other YouTube true crime would-be sleuths, including YouTube personalities XanimeX and Gettin, were responsible for or somehow involved in the death of Kiely Rodni. In the video titled Exactly What I Think Happened to Kiely Rodni, Upchurch suggested that XanimeX and Gettin were responsible for the disappearance of Kiely Rodni, stating, "If you look at the timeline of Kiely being there, Rodni seeing that her, Xanime, having a video of the party isn't possible. They took her, which is why no kid's seen this. And if that's what happened, that would explain why Gettin is acting crazy and being like, 'Look everyone, Ronnie's real.'" Pardon me. The same day, August 20th, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a different video, this time wildly speculated that Gettin was a sex trafficking code word. So Kiely Rodni's body is discovered on August 21st, 2022. Kiely Rodni's body was discovered on August 21st, 2022. That day, authorities publicly confirmed that the body was more than likely Kiely Rodni and that an autopsy had been ordered to confirm the identity. Authorities confirmed the identity of Kiely Rodni on August 23rd, 2022. The Placer County, California Sheriff's Office posted the following statement to the sheriff's public Facebook page on August 23rd, 2022. Today, an autopsy was conducted on the deceased individual who was found in the processor reservoir on Sunday, August 21st. The Nevada County Sheriff's Coroner has identified the descendant as 16-year-old Kiely Rodni of Truckee, the Placer County Sheriff's Office and the Nevada County Sheriff's Office are in communication with Kiely's family and offer our deepest condolences to them during this extremely difficult time. This is an ongoing investigation and no other information is available at this time. The Placer County Sheriff's Office attached the below image to this Facebook post. The image reads, "Identity of Kiely Rodni confirmed." The Placer County Sheriff's Office publicly stated the Sheriff's Office was in communication with Kiely's family and offer our deepest condolences to them during this extremely difficult time. On August 22, 2022, Kiely Rodni's family released a public statement, which was widely reported. In the statement, the family asked for privacy to grieve. Kindly excuse us as we retreat and dance privately to the life song while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our souls. The full statement is reproduced below. Family statement regarding Kiely May Rodni. For immediate release, Truckee, California, August 22, 2022. Friends, family, law enforcement, media, and our global community. We are eternally grateful for the love and support you have shown us in the last couple of weeks. We have weathered a storm of unfathomable forces, and it is purely thanks to the army of warriors, matriarchs, healers, and helpers holding us up that we continue to stand today. Mr. Rogers famously told a story of looking for the helpers. Whenever he saw scary things in the news, we have not had to look for the helpers, as you have all come to our rescue in full force. We are forever indebted to you. While we accept this sadness cast under death's shadow, the rising sun shines light upon us, reminding us not to mourn our losses, but to celebrate Kiely's spirit and the gift that we all received in knowing her. Kiely will surely remain with us, even though we will not get her back. There are certain occasions when words fail. Perhaps this is why our human nature has given us art, dance, and music, which all are often more effective ways to connect to us to each other and our rawest emotions. Kindly excuse us as we retreat and dance privately to life's song and while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our souls. In gratitude, the Rodni Neiman family. On August 22nd, the day after Kiely Rodni's body was found, Upchurch posted a video in which he appeared to express his condolences to Kiely's mom and Kiely's family and Kiely's friends. That is, upon information and belief, Upchurch was aware on August 22, 2022, that the authorities had stated that they had recovered a body that was more than likely Kiely Rodni. In the same video, Upchurch appeared to criticize other YouTubers for capitalizing on the Kiely Rodni case to promote themselves. 2 days later, Upchurch uploaded a video promoting his own music. Unfucking believable. After Kiely Rodni's body was found and her identity is confirmed, Upchurch publicly claims Kiely Rodni is a bullshit person, her family is not real, and her death is a scam to raise money on GoFundMe. On August 29, 2022, after Kiely Rodni's body had been found, and after authorities had confirmed Kiely's identity, and after Kiely's family had released a public statement, Upchurch uploaded a video titled "Zero Proof of Kiely Rodni Situation Being Real." In this video, Upchurch stated, "Everyone telling me I should be ashamed of myself, how dare you, that, oh, this is fake, show me that it's real, show me proof of Kiely Rodni." Also in this video, Upchurch suggested that Kiely Rodni's case was a scam to raise money through GoFundMe. Do you realize that you could be a millionaire on GoFundMe by catfishing people with internet deaths? You could do it as fast as fuck. Look at the Kiely Rodni GoFundMe. It's made $63,000 in the past 7 days. That's one GoFundMe for Kiely Rodni. If you have 5 GoFundMes for each individual person that catfish fake a death with, all you need is 3 people, 3 viral stories. There's $1 million in 2 weeks. Now that might raise red flags. That might be a discrepancies in you getting your money, but you see how I just said that and explain that. That will be taken and interpreted by people who are in on the scheme and that are getting a cut of the money. I mean, why wouldn't they defend? It's free money. It's free money. That gets heat off of you because everybody's looking for a bullshit person that you made up because why? Because you published a car or you pushed a car in a lake? Show me proof of Kiely Rodni existing. Show me anything that indicates this is real. You can't because it ain't. It's a scam. This video had nearly 250,000 views as of July 24th, 2023. Kiely Rodni was a real person. On September 1st, 2022, Upchurch posted a video titled Found Another Picture of Kiely's CRV on Google Earth. This video was a phone screen recording of Upchurch performing internet searches relating to plaintiff Daniel Rodni. In this video, Upchurch searched for Kiely Rodni's dad, Daniel Rodni, and posted a phone number and an address for Daniel Rodni. Upchurch also posted a Google Earth recording pertaining to locate Daniel Rodni's home. Upchurch zoomed into a pixelated image which, per the video, title of the video, he claimed was another picture of Kiely's CRV. The video has about 150,000 views at the time of this filing. As a result of this video and the ensuing negative attention he received, Daniel Rodni essentially went into hiding and made substantial investments in home security, surveillance, cameras, etc. On September 3rd, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Kiely Rodni, Random Access Memory. In this video, Upchurch stated, Kiely Rodni is not Kiely Rodni. Kiely Rodni is Callie Ross. Callie Ross's dad is fake, Kiely Rodni's grandpa. So if you look at Kiely, Kiely, and look at her situation and who's around her, look at the air quotes grandpa, because the grandpa on Kiely, Kiely's page is the dad on Callie's page. In this video, Upchurch posted photographs of plaintiff's David Robertson with quotation marks around the phrase Kiely Rodni's grandpa and Kiely's grandpa. Also on September 3rd, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a YouTube short video titled Kiely Rodni is actually a woman named Callie Ross. Video coming in an hour. In this video, Upchurch asserted that Kiely Rodni, Daniel Rodni, David Robertson, and Kiely Rodni's mother were not real. Specifically, Upchurch stated, I would not say this unless I was 100% confident. Kiely Rodni is not real. Her grandfather is not real. Her dad is not real. Her mom is not real. All the pictures and the videos you're seeing of this Kiely Rodni person are actual pictures and the video from someone else named Callie. They're about 5 to 7 years old. This video has over 324,000 views at the time of this filing. On September 7th, 2022, Upchurch uploaded a video titled Still No Pictures of Kiely Rodni at This Party. In this video, Upchurch stated, it's been like 4 days since I made an update video on the Kiely Rodni case? Man, the comments are just flooded with snotted-nosed fucking idiots. When you going to give that apology? When you going to give that apology? Never. There you go. Does that make you happy? Probably not. You're probably fucking tearing up your whole room right now, and I don't care. I still think the exact same thing. I don't know what everyone's in the comments being like, why'd you change your story again? No, it's still the same story. I still think it's bullshit. Still not buying it. Just not. Thing is, he has changed his story. I mean, is he completely inept? Does he not realize? At first he said that she was taken in some kind of sex trafficking thing, and now she's not real? Does he not understand that's changing your fucking story? Again, it would be fucking funny if it wasn't serious. Anyways, in this video, Upchurch again directly referred to plaintiff David Robertson, stating, why is the grandpa on Facebook and on YouTube telling people in the comments, leave me alone? Like, what? This video has over 122,000 views. 122,000 views at the time of this filing. Upchurch continued to post about the Kiely Rodni case as late as December 22nd, 2022, when he uploaded a video titled Kiely Rodni Only Logic Part 1. In this video, Upchurch stated, let's be honest with ourselves. At this point in the video, there is nothing to lead me to believe that this person is real. This Kiely Rodni person, there is nothing that shows me she's real yet. In this video, Upchurch also reiterated his theory that Kiely Rodni was a girl named Callie Ross. So, in a comment to this video, a YouTuber named at Steve's Random Adventures 9066 commented, so basically you want everybody to believe you, even though you have zero proof and you're claiming this girl doesn't even exist, yet you're on here saying that you're not going to believe anybody else because they don't have proof. Streaming revenue must be going down. Upchurch replied to this comment, no, it's actually at an all-time high, and I'm making an insane amount of money, which is why I'm flopping my dick at the table trying to fight corruption because I'm a good guy and I'm rich. Fighting evil, that is rich, because that's what I do. Causes of action. Defamation. Plaintiffs incorporate all above paragraphs. In addition to the statements described above, plaintiffs submit a video montage, Exhibit A, of various defamatory statements made by Upchurch in his video broadcasts. Upchurch published several statements of and concerning both David Robertson and Daniel Rodni through the broadcasting of his YouTube videos relating to the Kiely Rodni case. Upchurch's false claims that Kiely Rodni was not real, David Robertson was not real, and Daniel Rodni were not real defamed plaintiffs. Upchurch's false claims that Kiely Rodni was a bullshit person and that her disappearance was a scam to raise money on GoFundMe defamed plaintiffs. Upchurch's false claims that plaintiffs were in fact relatives of a person named Callie Ross, implying that plaintiffs were actors pretending to be someone other than they in fact were, defamed plaintiffs. Upchurch's false claims that plaintiffs were involved in a scheme to catfish fake a death, defamed plaintiffs. As a result of all these statements, plaintiffs suffered reputational injury, financial losses, and emotional distress. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after authorities had publicly identified Kiely Rodni and confirmed her identity. Upchurch made each of the above statements only after Kiely Rodni's family had released a written statement confirming her death. Upchurch thus made his false and defamatory publications with reckless disregard for the falsity of the statement. At a minimum, Upchurch acted with negligence in failing to ascertain the truth of the false statements he published to his 3 million YouTube subscribers. False light invasion of privacy. Plaintiff incorporates all above statements. For the same reasons that Upchurch may be held liable for defamation, he may be held liable for false light invasion of privacy. Upchurch's false statements concerning the plaintiffs place them in a false light which would be highly offensive to a reasonable person. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be falsely accused of participating in a scam to profit from GoFundMe. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be falsely accused of having misrepresented themselves and their identities, lying about who they are and who their loved ones are. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be accused of fake and not real while grieving the tragic death of a loved one, whom Upchurch also referred to as a bullshit person, fake and not real. It would be highly offensive to a reasonable person to be called fake and not real in the days after their granddaughter suffered a tragic, fatal accident. Upchurch acted with reckless disregard of the truth of these statements as described above. In fact, Upchurch himself appeared to understand the statements were false, as he had previously expressed condolences to Kiely's mom in a video published August 22nd, before later declaring Kiely's mom is not real in a video published in September 3rd. Intentional infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiffs incorporate all of the above paragraphs. As described above, Upchurch's conduct is uploading his defamatory videos was intentional, and he acted with reckless disregard for the falsity of the defamatory statements. Upchurch chose to target members of a grieving family who only days earlier had learned the tragic news that their 16-year-old daughter and granddaughter had died in a fatal accident. In espousing his false claims, Upchurch capitalized on the media attention the Kiely Rodni disappearance had attracted to promote his own music and capture streaming revenue from YouTube views. In fact, Upchurch openly bragged in the comments to one of these videos about making money from the Kiely Rodni case, stating, "I'm making an insane amount of money." Upchurch directed his loyal band of followers, the Creek Squad, to search for Kiely Rodni's car. He then uploaded a video claiming to have discovered the car at the home of Daniel Rodni. As a result of these actions, Daniel Rodni was subjected to an invasion of his privacy and personal security. Upchurch's conduct is belittling a grieving family, accusing them of essentially being actors faking their loved ones' death to profit from a scam, to profit from GoFundMe, was outrageous conduct that no civilized society should tolerate. As a result of Upchurch's videos and statements, plaintiffs have suffered serious mental injury, each seeking therapy for psychological injuries specifically attributable to or as documented in the medical records to the conduct of Ryan Upchurch. Negligent infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. For the reasons stated above, Upchurch may be held liable for negligent infliction of emotional distress. As a result of Upchurch's videos or video publications and false statements, plaintiff suffered serious mental injury as described above. Damages. Plaintiff incorporates all above paragraphs. Plaintiffs specifically ever that the law of California with respect to the issue of remedies and damages should apply to this action. As plaintiffs reside in California, all injuries complained occurred in California, and all treatment for such injuries occurred in California. The parties have no relationship with each other except through the transmission of Upchurch's YouTube videos, which plaintiffs were made aware of and viewed in California. California thus has the most significant relationship to the parties and occurrences at issues, and California's law and damages should apply. Plaintiffs pray for a recovery of all compensatory damages available under the law, including damages to their reputation, financial losses, emotional distress, and punitive damages based on Upchurch's outrageous, intentional, reckless, and conscious, shocking, tortious actions. Plaintiff prays for a jury to try this action. And that's the end of it. So, I don't know. I'm sure Upchurch will actually watch this. And Upchurch, I have a question for you. And I'm curious if it probably wouldn't be in your best interest to answer this now. Maybe you'll answer it in court, though. You think they're real now? Do you think Kiely Rodni, her father, her grandfather, and her mother, who's not on this defamation lawsuit, do you think they're real now? Do you think they're still made up? You know, there's a lot of stubborn people who cannot admit when they're wrong. There's a lot of people. And it's a damn shame. But I've never seen someone disproved as much as you've been disproved and can't admit that they were wrong. And I've often wondered to myself, why? Why is that? I mean, are you taking drugs? I don't know. But some of your actions seem drug-induced. Whether that's taking Adderall, Coke, or something else. I don't know. It just seems weird. So, again, I'm not accusing, but I think a lot of people, if they watch your video, they would assume, like, is there something off there? And maybe that's wrong. And maybe the issue is mental health. Maybe you're not mentally well. Hence why you're saying and declaring some of these crazy ass things. But I don't know, because I'm not a doctor and I can't diagnose you. But just as a layman, you witness these things, you see these things, you hear these things, and it does make one wonder. It would not be unreasonable to make one wonder. And then, of course, there's another scenario I'd like to ask. Are you just fucking evil? Are you just that fucking heartless? There's that too. And who knows? Maybe it's a combination of all three. Maybe it's something else. Maybe, and I would put my money on this the most. Maybe you're just fucking stupid. And you let your fame and your talent make you think otherwise. But I think you're fucking stupid. I don't know. What I do know, and what I believe to be factual, is that you have been completely wrong about this entire situation. Your actions are completely unforgivable. Now, there are some of your detractors that feel sorry for you. I'm not one of them. How can you feel sorry and how can you show empathy or sympathy to someone who has made the family members of a girl who's now gone, or a young woman, I want to say young woman instead. They're gone and they're grieving. And you make their life a living hell, and you take innocent YouTube content creators, make their life a living hell with your stupid ass Creek Squad members who are dumber than shit and have no critical thinking whatsoever. How can you do that to someone's life, and how the fuck can I feel sorry for you because you're having other issues in your life, like with your mama, or with some ex-girlfriend, or Redneck Nation, someone you're having an issue with now, and other musicians? I don't give a fuck about any of that, because you know what? That's just karma. Or lack of a better word, that's what it is to me. I really, really hope that Kiely's family members who are in this lawsuit, I hope they get justice. And I know you've been sued before, and I know you don't give a shit, and I don't know the numbers of the ones you lost or the ones that you've won or settled. I don't know, and nor do I care, to be honest. But I hope this one really fucking hits you. I mean, jaw jacks you right in the fucking mouth. Because you deserve it. Because your fame and that little bit of talent that you have that has awarded you a lot of money and a lot of attention, that does not equate intelligence. And you are not, in my opinion, not an intelligent you're not an intelligent person, because no clear thinking, logical thinking, rational thinking person would ever think that any of this is acceptable unless there is something fucking wrong with them. Be it you're just fucking evil, or there's some other condition that is influencing your mind. And if that's the case, I do hope you get the help that you need. But you still get no fucking sympathy from me, and you shouldn't get it from anyone else. Anyways, this is Rick. Burn after reading. And until next time.
Got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter.